I am 𝐘𝐮𝐥 𝐉𝐚𝐫𝐚, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with specialization in Database and Information Systems. So I am also a startup founder, an educator or a part-time instructor here at the university, while at the same time working as a project manager at 11Lux, an international company based in the US. What inspired me to join the SEA-CICSIC 2025 in Malaysia is to actually deliver the problem of our community in El Salvador City to an international stage. What I mean by that is I grew up in a small rural community in El Salvador where access to technology is very limited. I have also experienced a loss of a family member because no one has ever responded to our call when we needed for help. And I think that platform showcases the innovation, the technology of what we did and what we come up as a student. As an information technology student, it is also a challenge for us because our department has been recognized as a center of excellence in information technology education in the only school in Mindanao. So it was a challenge for us on how we can leverage technology and how we can use our output competing to different competitions while at the same time sticking to our goal, which is to solve a problem through technology. And that competition alone is a platform for us to showcase our innovation while at the same time deliver the community problems in our community. And more than the competition, it was also an opportunity for us to learn from one another, from our competitors or from our fellow ASEAN neighboring countries, to also realize what problems they are facing on their countries, while at the same time to also share what solutions do we have in order for us to learn from one another. It was really the people whom we have worked with, the people we get to partner with, most especially the Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology, the Department of Information Technology, the College of Information Technology and Computing, the Department of Data Science, the CDO Bytes, and all of the offices, the Office of Student Affairs, and all of the offices who paved way for us, who gave us the opportunity to, to make us realize that we can do so much more than what we can think of. I think if there's one reason that I've learned from that competition is that your technology or your solution doesn't have to be complex, it doesn't have to be the fanciest, or it doesn't have to be advanced. The most important thing is to make your technology appropriate for the solution that you are building. It means that it must be deeply rooted into the lived realities of the people, while at the same time it must be intentional. What we did, what I've learned, is that we came there without expecting that we win, because out of our competitors, their technology is really far beyond of what we have, and what we are holding on are the people that keep us moving and the people that we are serving. And actually it was really about to deliver more than to win. And yeah, I've also learned different cultures from Southeast Asian nations, while at the same time building networks and partnerships and even camaraderie with one another. And more than the experience and more than the people, it was also an opportunity for us to represent university, that we are realizing the vision to be a nationally recognized science and technology university, especially on providing a vital link between education and economy. And as Trailblazers, it is our responsibility to make that vision happen. And we are very happy that we are one of those students, who contribute to that vision. Yeah, I'm as a first place winner in the SEA-CICSIC in Malaysia and the 2025 awardee of the Dr. Ricardo E. Rotoras Leadership Award. I think I see it more as a responsibility. When I was interviewed, I told the judges that I accepted the challenge, or I will accept the challenge on what I can do more for the community and how I can give back to the university and to our community. And I think the values of unselfish dedication, where I put my efforts and my time as a student and as a leader, together with my officers, have shaped me into a better individual, into a holistic individual, where I gain empathy, where I learn from my peers, and where I also learn from the university personnel that there are a lot of things that needs to be sacrificed on, but as long as you love what you are doing, then you will not be disheartened from doing it. Among the USTP core values, probably it would be transformational leadership. I think when I came here to the university, I first started as a student officer, or like a student leader, And I think throughout my journey here in the university, I've come to realize, or I've met a lot of people with different personalities, people with different advocacies, and communities that have different pain points. And I think throughout those experiences, I've come to realize that there are certain problems of these specific groups of people. And as a student leader, I, together with my team, should also be at the forefront of solving those problems and creating change in our community. And I think it is not just more of leading, but it is also about walking with people, walking with them along our journey in AIDA, or even in Malaysia. And I think what we did in AIDA, in the value of transformational leadership, is that we bring people together, that there is a technology that can be used for emergency response. It is our responsibility to also help people to report emergency when they needed help. So to all trailblazers out there, let us continue to build good things together. I am Yul, and I am a proud trailblazer.